Out this week, A Plague Tale, in essence is the story of a pair of siblings, in 14th century France, that comes from Bordeaux-based developer Asobo Studio. It's a unique narrative adventure that manages to make a lot out of a handful of game mechanics, and today on the DD Twitch channel, two of the game's lead designers dropped by to discuss their development process. If you missed the live stream with game director Kevin Shadow and narrative director Sebastian Renard, it's now available for you to catch up on in the video above. If you are curious about why Asobo Studio used individual actors for the game's rage-inducing rants, or want to know more about making impactful narrative moments in A Plague Tale, be sure to give the interview a watch. And for more game developer interviews and select DD Talks, be sure to follow the DD Twitch channel. A smattering of Nintendo games can now be found on the Humble Store for United States-based shoppers, expanding the digital storefront's offerings beyond just PC, Mac, Linux, and Android platforms in the process, while over 40 games for Nintendo platforms can now be purchased through the Humble Store. Switch out 3DS developers keen to get their own games placed on the storefront should not get their hopes up quite yet. So far, all of the games listed were either developed or published by Nintendo. Right now, that list includes Nintendo-developed heavy hitters like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Splatoon 2, while familiar Nintendo-published games, like Sniper Clips, and several generations of Pokemon games, have also shown up on the store. Listings for paid Nintendo Switch Online subscriptions, 3-month, and 1-month, are also up for sale, alongside DLC for games, like Splatoon 2, and Breath of the Wild, and microtransactions for the SWITCHS free to play Pokemon Quest. However, it's worth noting that purchases of Nintendo games are not eligible for the optional charity contributions, a Humble's built-in rewards program, like most games on the Humble Store. If you want to level up your skills and make better, more successful virtual reality experiences, this year's Game Developers Conference in San Francisco is a great place to be. There's a ton of great VR content in store. At DD 2019 in March, much of it wrapped up in that all-day virtual reality developers conference, VRDC, that kicks off BD, and is packed with informative VR talks. For example, in Embracing Chaos, Designing for Emergent Gameplay in VR, Ultimate Labs, Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator, Chris Wade will share insight on the best ways to give players the freedom and tools for creative play, using case studies from Rick and Morty, Virtual Reality and Vacation Simulator. Wade will teach you about Ultimate's design philosophy, and give you a greater understanding of our interaction affordances and technical scope of emergent gameplay systems. With the night was inspiring you to embrace chaos in while you roll WN games, and in engaging VR storytelling, a most post-mortem, poly-arc artist Karen Scrivens will go over the process and methodology that the studio went through while working on its Good Mouse pedal most to figure out how to tell compelling stories in VR, in ways that play to the strengths of the medium. She will go over the lessons Polyarc learned creating within these limitations, and how such constraints actually led to more creativity. Come to this talk if you want to learn how to deliver narrative in a way that takes best advantage of the VR medium, as well as proven strategies on how to best do this within the realities of production. You also will not want to miss Shaping Culture in Social VR, Lessons from the Wild, especially if you are interested in, invested in, a video game with a social component. Presented by Social Emotional Technology Lab researcher Joshua McVeigh. This talk gathers insights from industry experts to propose a design framework supporting the kinds of positive social interactions you want to have in this new medium. Drawing from games like recommend interviews with industry experts, this talk identifies specific design lessons related to onboarding, aesthetics of place, context cues, embodied affordances, meta bridging, social mechanics, and modulation. There's also a fascinating session on enhanced immersivity, using speech recognition, far more natural player-eye interactions that you should make time to see if you are at all curious about how complementary tech can help your games feel more real and alive. In this talk, Square Enix engineer Gautier Boda will show you how to build a speech recognition pipeline to promote further interactivity between the user and the agents. You will learn to make a voice recognition system which supports multiple languages, while allowing a large variety of phrasing. You will also learn some methods to improve spatial representation-based interactions. While the original application is far wider, it can be applied to any game where there is a need for more immersive and interactive agents. This is already stretching too long, so let us recommend just one more practical, career-expanding VR talk at BD 2019, Spatial Audioing, Budget Cuts, a VR stealth game, featuring Gestrement co-owners Kjellberg, and Valve VR Audio EXPERT. It's a promising session that promises to give you specific examples of spatial audio technology, and how it enhances gameplay and immersion, including rat-based binaural rendering for locating enemies, occlusion and transmission for modeling how sound is affected by vents, other openings, and real-time physics-based reverb for modeling smoke variations and subtle details in environmental reverb. The speakers will also show the needs of budget-cut informed improvements in how Steam Audio integrates with Unity. Finally, they will dig into the limitations in audio engine architecture when it comes to advanced spatial audio technology, and offer some suggestions for addressing them. Do not miss it. Further details on these talks and many more are available now on THGDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GD 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22 at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GD, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on GDC 2019, visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, or Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. The Gamasutra job board is the most diverse, active and established board of its kind for the video game industry. Here is just one of the many positions being advertised right now. Location: Irvine, California. You are the Peanut Ninja to Space Ninjas in Warframe. You can whip up clever, on-point press materials in your sleep. You thrive on creating PR strategies that go beyond traditional media outreach, and your lightning-quick problem-solving skills turn any crisis into an opportunity. You are ready to work on an internal PR team and prove your mettle in the creation and execution of killer marketing campaigns that incorporate all aspects of age, PR, social media, influencers, content marketing, and more. Your passion for PR matches that of our development team, and you thrive in an environment that encourages initiative outside of a standard job description. You are a die-hard gaming enthusiast, have an eagle eye for detail, have established medical relationships, and are always looking for new, innovative ways to engage customers. Responsibilities, qualifications, interested. Apply now.